Where's Jack?
We can get started.
I can text him. I'm in the chair.
Hey Andrew, congrats on the win. Overall thoughts on the match, and I mean tying the record for most saves by a Dynamo keeper. Like feelings about that, like how you felt starting 2 matches now and stepping up to that plate.
Yeah, no, just happy to get a win. That's all that matters. Obviously, I don't play often, so it's nice to get a chance to play. And then when you do, you just want to perform. So happy to help the team tonight, help them win. I didn't know there was a record-breaking save number there, but yeah, no, that's fun. It was a good night. Glad we won.
Andrew, just real quickly, you touched on it. You don't get a lot of minutes, but lately you have. Do you think that's what helped today's performance? Just getting consistency and being able to play more minutes. Is that what led to this great performance from you tonight?
Yeah, I possibly. I mean, it's hard to say. I mean, I was, I just played one game so far this year. I guess we played the Open Cup games. This is my 3rd game. So yeah, no, it's hard to not play a bunch of games and then all of a sudden come in. Yeah, no, for me, it's just about being ready all the time, whether I'm playing or not, and try and keep my mindset the same. And that's what I've done.
And then talk about your defenders in the first half. Colorado threatened and created a lot of chances, and they came through in the clutch as well as yourself. What was important keeping that clean sheet in the first half? Because I think that was very crucial.
Yeah, I'd have to go back and rewatch to know exactly what was going on. I felt like they got quite a few transition moments where they were running at us with numbers, and we're kind of, defending 1v1 a little bit desperately, and then they had a couple like long shots really that weren't too threatening. So for us, it's about being in good spots and good shapes when we do turn the ball over, and then being really solid down the middle of the field, which we did a good enough job tonight doing that, obviously, to get the win and only give up 1 goal. So just happy for everyone.
Congrats on the win. Congrats on having a great game yourself, and just kind of your thoughts on the PK. Obviously, PKs are very, very important to goalkeepers, and just what goes behind going in there. Is just 1 against 1, and just that because you did get a save. Obviously, the rebound wasn't the beneficial part of it, but what goes into that preparation of the PKs.
Yeah, I mean, at first I wish I didn't give up the PK, right? I kind of came out. He got there a lot quicker than I thought. I tried to put on the brakes, ended up cutting it back, and I couldn't stop myself and clatter into him. So, it's a PK. But we were in a bad spot in that position anyway, right? The chance of him scoring there pretty high anyway. My mindset, quickly went to, okay, well, what can I do to save the shot? And I'd seen Navarro take a couple of penalties, and so I kind of had a feeling of what I wanted to do. I knew, as he was running up which way I was going, and just gave it my all, try and get something on it, and it's just unfortunate that it ended up rebounding where it did. I tried to push it wide, just couldn't get quite enough, on it. Had a lot behind it, but not quite enough, on the side of the ball to get it out there. But we responded well, obviously, to the goal. We went 1-1, and then the team responded really well, so we're happy about that.
Thanks.
Hi, Andrew. I just wanted to ask you, how do you control nerves, right? Obviously, I feel like Clark sets the standard high, right? So, if any, right, how do you control the nerves?
For me, it's difficult. I'll be honest with you. It's something that I've had to work on a lot throughout my career. There's a lot of pressure in these games, and I've got a family, and I've bounced around different teams, and there's a lot of pressure. And so for me, I just try and work through that mentally. I work with a sports psychologist. Shout out John Johnstone, great guy I've known for 2 years. I know a few other guys who work with him as well. He's been a huge help. And so, take advantage of resources like that and really try and work on the mental side to be prepared for games. So, it's definitely something I spend a lot of time doing.
Hey, Guerra was saying how you're a big piece in the locker room, how you support you're the first one to support Steve, support the starting lineup. Just what's your reaction when hearing something like that?
That's a huge compliment. So I'm glad he said that because, first things first, I'm a member of this team, right? So I want to win. I don't care who's playing, right? Obviously, everyone wants to play, right? But if my job's to support Steve or support Zave or support whoever is playing, then I'm going to do that to the best of my ability. And I truly get happy when other guys, have good performances. And I know genuine people who stick around a long time in this league, like Steve, like X, is going to be, those guys feel good for me too, and I get a chance to do well. So we have a really great group. We really push each other and try and help each other do the best that we can. And so it's really nice to be a part of a core like that. So, when Steve gets healthy and he's back in and all that kind of stuff, I'm going to be right there, ready to help, excited when he does well, and then just be ready for my next opportunity.
Thanks.
Anyone else? Cool. All right, wrap it up there. Andrew.
Thank you, guys. Thank you.